Bang Si-HYUK walked quickly down the hospital hallway with an anxious expression. Every step he took felt heavy, as if carrying the weight of the entire world. The news that Jungkook had fallen ill with a mysterious virus made it difficult for him to think clearly. He had to make sure that his student, whom he considered like family, was in the best care. Arriving in front of Jungkook's ward, Bang Si-HYUK saw a woman with puffy eyes sitting on a bench. It was Jungkook's mother. Her hands were shaking as she tried to calm her sobs. "EOMONI ... Bang Si-HYUK's voice sounded soft but full of concern. He sat next to the woman, trying to calm her down. Bang PD-nim. What should I do? Jungkook ... My son. Jungkook's mother's voice broke off between sobs. Her eyes looked at Bang Si-HYUK with hope, hoping for an answer that could ease her heart. Bang Si-HYUK took a deep breath. The doctor has done his best. Jungkook is strong. Aomoni. He will get through this. We have to believe. Jungkook's mother shook her head slowly. But Jungkook's condition is getting worse. The doctor said the chances of recovery are slim. What if he can't sing again? Those words felt like a blow to Bang Si-HYUK. He knew how much Jungkook loved music and the stage. Losing him would surely break his heart. However, he couldn't show his doubts in front of Jungkook's mother. Jungkook is a fighter, Aomoni. Since the first time I met him, I knew he had an incredible spirit. I'm sure once he wakes up, he'll fight to come back. Jungkook's mother lowered her head, tears dripping down her tightly clasped hands. I just want to see him smile again. Bang PD-nim. I want to hear his voice, see him run on stage like he used to. Suddenly, the door to the room opened. A doctor came out with a serious face. Excuse me, are you Jeon Jungkook's family? I'm his mother, the woman answered with a trembling voice. The doctor nodded. His condition is stable for now, but still critical. We will continue to monitor his progress in the next few hours. Jungkook's mother nodded quickly, trying to calm herself down even though her tears were still flowing. Bang Si-HYUK put his hand on her shoulder, giving her support. Aomoni, Jungkook will definitely survive. We have to believe in him, he said with conviction. That night, Bang Si-HYUK remained at the hospital, accompanying Jungkook's mother in silence. They waited with prayer and hope, believing that Jungkook would return with greater strength than before. A light rain soaked the streets of Seoul that night. The city lights reflected a sad glow on the glass windows of the Hybe office. Bang Si-HYUK sat quietly in his office, staring at his phone screen with a heavy expression. A message from BTS's special doctor had just come in. Asterisk. Jungkook tested positive for a mysterious virus. His condition is stable, but he must undergo strict isolation. Asterisk. Bang Si-HYUK's heart felt like it stopped beating for a moment. Jungkook was like his own son to him. Since BTS's debut, he had watched how the shy boy from Bizen grew into a world star. Now he was lying alone, unable to interact with the outside world. With trembling hands, Bang Si-HYUK dialed Jungkook's manager's number. How is he? He asked quickly. He's strong, but he looks very lonely. Jungkook always said he hates feeling alone the most. Those words pierced Bang Si-HYUK's heart. He knew very well how Jungkook, the golden matinee, always needed the warmth of the people around him. Without thinking, he grabbed his jacket and rushed to the hospital. When he arrived there, he was stopped by a medical officer. Excuse me, Mr. Bang, only medical personnel are allowed in. Bang Si-HYUK clenched his fists. He wanted to meet Jungkook, see him with his own eyes, make sure he was okay. However, He knew that rules had to be followed. Finally, he took out his phone and sent a voice message. Jungkook, this is HYUNG. I know you must be feeling lonely, but you have to be strong, son. Everyone misses you. I've talked to the members, and they'll contact you often. I'll also wait here until you get better. Don't worry, okay? A few minutes later, his phone vibrated. Jungkook sent a voice reply with a weak but determined voice. Hyung, thank you. I'll get better. I promise. Bang Si-HYUK breathed a sigh of relief. He smiled slightly, looking at the hospital window that was still pouring with rain. His heart calmed down a little. Jungkook was a fighter, and he was sure that the little boy he met at the audition would stand back up stronger than ever. Several days passed. Every day, Bang Si-HYUK always asked about Jungkook's progress. He even sent Jungkook's favorite food through the nurse, even though it could only be placed on the table and could not be handed over directly. In the isolation room, Jungkook stared blankly at the white wall. Even though his body felt tired, his spirit remained strong. He listened to voice recordings from the members who sent support. Himon cried in his recording, while RM tried to calm him down with motivational words. One night, Jungkook received a video call from Bang Si-HYUK. Jungkook, how are you feeling today? Better, Hyung. I didn't want to worry everyone. That's what I wanted to hear, Bang Si-HYUK said, smiling. Days passed, and finally the good news came. Jungkook was declared fully recovered. Bang Si-HYUK came directly to pick him up from the hospital. When Jungkook stepped out with a mask,